Mark had never been a cat person. He preferred dogs loyal, predictable, and no claws involved when giving affection. But life has a way of surprising you, and Mark found himself house-sitting for his sister, Sarah, and her diva of a cat, Princess Fluffypaws. She's pretty low maintenance, Sarah had assured him. Just feed her twice a day and make sure she doesn't, destroy anything. That seemed simple enough. How hard could it be? After all, he was a grown man. He could handle a cat. Day one was fine. Princess Fluffypaws stared at Mark like he was a peasant in her kingdom, but other than that, no issues. Day two, however, took a turn. Mark woke up to the sound of something shattering in the living room. Rushing downstairs, he found the culprit. Princess Fluffypaws had knocked over a vase, looking entirely unimpressed by her own mess. "Why?" Mark asked, as if expecting an answer. The cat simply blinked at him slowly, then turned and sauntered away with an air of superiority that would make royalty feel insecure. Mark cleaned up the mess, mumbling under his breath. That's when things escalated. While Mark was sitting at the kitchen table, trying to finish some work, Princess Fluffypaws decided his laptop was the perfect spot for a nap. Not beside the laptop. Not near the laptop. No, right on top of the keyboard. "Move," Mark said, gently lifting her off. She jumped back up. Seriously. He moved her again. This time, she swatted his hand. What followed was a battle of wills. Mark would place her on the floor, and within seconds, she'd be back on the keyboard, typing what looked like ancient hieroglyphics in his Word document. Finally, Mark gave up. "Fine. You win. Take the laptop. I didn't need to finish that report anyway." Princess Fluffypaws gave a smug meow and curled up on the keyboard as if she had just won a world championship. Later that evening, Mark tried to relax with some TV. But no sooner had he sat down with a bowl of popcorn when the cat leaped onto his lap, swiping at his snack with ninja-like reflexes. "Are you serious? You have your own food," Mark groaned. But of course, the cat didn't care. She was the queen of the house, and everything belonged to her. By the end of the week, Mark had learned a valuable lesson. Cats don't care about your plans. They don't care about your personal space. And they most definitely do not care about your snacks. As Sarah returned and asked how it went, Mark simply handed her the cat. "Your cat is a menace." Sarah just laughed. "Oh, she's just showing you love." Mark stared at the cat, who stared back as if to say, "You'll never understand." And that's how Mark realized he was definitely still not a cat person.